already. I was up last night looking at pictures on Pinterest for ideas for Halloween makeup, and I stumbled upon this picture right here. So I wanted to recreate it, and this is how it looks like. I did tweak it up a little bit. It's not exactly the same, but I mean, it's really close enough, I think. If you guys want to know how I recreated this look based on this picture, please keep on watching. So before I even get started, I already prepped and primed my face. So moisturizer, primer. I already put my foundation down. I concealed a little bit, and I did this eyebrow because in the picture, the reference picture, the other eyebrow is like already in a galactic space. So I'm just going to skip this part of my face for now. I already powdered it and everything, so I'm just going to go straight onto my eyeballs. So let's get started. So I'm going to use the color Tattoo from Maybelline, and this color is called Audacious Asphalt. Dipping into my Softbox palette, I'm going to go in with Future, which is a nice silver metallic color. I'm going to go with this color, which is like a bronze metallic powder. Then I'm going to add that to my outer corner. And then I'm going to go in with this black color right here. So I'm just going to blend that out. Going back in with this, I'm just going to clean up right under my brow bone. And then also blend that down. With the black liner, I'm just going to tight line my upper and lower lash line. And going on top just to eyeline my eyelid. I think I want to do a wing liner. So I'm going to go in with this bronzy metallic color that I put on my outer third. I'm going to place this and pack it on right on the bottom of that black eyeliner. And then time for some mascara. So using a white eyeliner pencil, I'm just going to map out where I want my galaxy to be on my face. So I'm just going to map it out. On the reference picture, she does have like a big area of her face that's covered in the whole galaxy theme. So as you can see, her eyebrow, her eye, her nose, and her whole mouth. So I'm going to map it out how I want it. It's always good to start off small and then just build it up from there. And it doesn't have to be neat right now. So for this look, you can use almost anything to create the illusion of flesh or open flesh. You could use 3rd degree, you could use a mixture of gelatin and glycerin. You can also use eyelash glue, or if you have molding wax, nose wax, or scarring wax, you could use that. But today I'm just going to use basic liquid latex and tissue paper or toilet paper. So you want to start off like prepping the tissue. A lot of tissue tends to be two-plex or dual-plex. I don't know, two-sided. But since I don't have tissue, I'm using toilet paper, and toilet paper is just the same thing. And I think my reference picture, the artist used maybe scar wax, I think, because it looks really smooth. And normally with liquid latex, I have a hard time personally making it really smooth. I pulled apart my sheets of toilet paper. So I have my liquid latex in this plastic container, and I'm using a Q-tip or cotton bud. So with the Q-tip, I'm just dipping it in here, and I'm gonna place it right on top of that line. And then I'm taking my piece of toilet paper or tissue, if you have tissue, I'm just gonna place it right on top. This right here is 3 layers of liquid latex and tissue. It's kind of like creating a lasagna on your side face. But going in smaller sections, I'm just going to go around my whole face. So I'm going to let this dry and then work on another section. I'm going to use Elmer's glue to cover up my eyebrows because I'm scared that I'm going to get too close to my eyebrows. So I'm just going to put a nice layer on top of it. So I'm waiting for this to dry and everything else to dry, and I realized that before I even started, I should have blocked out this eyebrow because I should have known better. I'm using liquid latex and I don't want to rip off my brows or my eyelashes. So I'm just gonna wait until it dries. When the glue is dry, I'm just gonna add some powder to it. I'm gonna go back in with liquid latex and try to blend out where the tissue meets my skin, so it's like a smoother transition. I'm gonna go in and slowly peel the edges off. So as you can see, I have some blush. Since I already started peeling this off, I'm going to go in with translucent powder or baby powder or baking powder or any sort of powder just to put over on top of the liquid latex because liquid latex sticks to itself. While this part is still drying, I'm going to go ahead and match the tissue with my skin using my foundation. So after I laid down my foundation on top of it, I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. I'm going to pack it on top of it. So to fill in this look, I'm going to use Snazaroo, which is a water-based paint. I'm going to mix these two together to get a gray color. So I have this color right here. I'm going to paint inside. I'm using more of the white just to give myself a highlight. And then I'm going to take this black and mix in with the gray that we made. Then I'm going to do this all around inside and as well as create myself a contour. And then using a dual fiber brush, I'm just going to grab a little bit more black and then just kind of brush it on top of it. I'm going to go in with Sugarpill's white eyeshadow in Tako, and using a fluffy brush, I'm just going to highlight. And then I'm going to go in with this blue. I'm going to use this blue to contour. I'm going to go back in with this metallic color and just blend it in between where the blue and that white eyeshadow meet. This color right here in random places. I'm going to go into this black and just contour and deepen out where I put that blue. So in my reference picture, she is wearing black lipstick, so I'm going to use my Melt lipstick in the color Bane, which is a black lipstick. And I'm just going to dab the black lipstick on. I think on top of this black, I want to use Lip Couture. On her eyes, she did do a dramatic wing liner. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use that black eyeliner. You could use a liquid liner. I think a liquid liner will be more precise, or a gel liner. But I'm going to just use this since it's closer to me. So I need to finish up on this side. I'm going to contour. I'm going to use City Color Cosmetics Toasted Coconut. On top of that, I'm going to pop Urban Decay's Naked Illuminated highlight. That's pretty. I want to make this a little bit more personal, so I'm going to color in my little mole or beauty mark. So this is the final look, you guys. It's very similar to my reference picture that I'll have right here somewhere. I did add my personal tweaks to it, like I used liquid latex instead of scarring wax, which I really think she did use. The second thing was I didn't add false lashes because I tight-lined really well to my lash line and it's really dark, so I didn't feel like I needed lashes. Plus, I already had a lot of things going on my face. And third, she did have black lipstick on, and I had it too, but I added blue liquid lipstick on top of it just to add some dimension. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good night. Mwah. Bye! This look is pretty much rose gold, burgundy, and cranberry all mixed up in a nice little pie on your face. If you want to learn how to create this look, please keep on watching.